Shout out to my people. Shout out to my people sending love, positivity, and good vibes to my people, man. I hope you guys are doing good today. I'm doing great. Today we got a clip of Lil Woody speaking on his come up. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you guys hit that like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys. It's positivity, good vibes. Let's get it.
You know, a lot of people when we're moving around here, the conversation is like, damn, how is Woody just moving around the city, becoming such a star so casually? Like, to what would you explain that?
Shit, people ask me, who am I? I'm still trying to figure it out myself.
So it's kind of confusing to you why people even want to...
Ain't that confusion about their money.
Right.
That's all I'm focused on.
Right. But does it ever surprise you that your presence in videos is almost like a guaranteed millions of views?
To be honest with you, I don't really pay no attention. I just collect the money. I know it'd be having million views if somebody sent it to me.
Right. So you don't do the follow-up work after the crazy viral 20 versus 1s? Like, you're not interested to go read the comment section or anything like that?
Cause I got anger issues. So if I read the comments, and it's people I will never see, so ain't no purpose in me making myself mad for no reason.
Right.
I think the 20 versus 1 is perfect for Woody because he has a great personality. And to me, I think that he's unapologetically him. He doesn't play too tough. And I think that, you know, he enjoys just having fun. And that is caught on camera. And I think that a lot of rappers that go on 20 versus 1, a lot of these rappers have an image that they have to uphold. So you don't get the interactions that you get with Woody.
No, I respect that. For sure. Okay, so there's a lot of different ways that we could take this. We want to start with a little bit of the early days?
Yeah, let's start from the beginning.
What's the beginning?
You tell us. All right, so you born in Atlanta, right? Born and raised?
For sure.
Mechanicsville, right?
It's in my face.
All right, so break that down for people who ain't from Atlanta. Where is Mechanicsville?
Mechanicsville by the old turning field, Zone 3, Ralph David Avenue. Not the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Matt Daniel, yeah, all the streets, shit, I don't know.
That's all like that.
Didn't he just...
No, we're still trying to figure out like exactly what every different part of Atlanta is like. So would you say it's more of like a lower quality of life out there than like most of the spots we've been out in?
Oh, you talking about like how the community is?
Yeah. Tell me
How's the community?
Oh man, they're the best hood in Atlanta. We gonna go get it.
What zone is that considered?
3.
That's zone 3. All right.
Yeah. That's Zone 3. Shit, coming up in the hood though, you know, we had people out there that showed us how to get our own money.
Right.
So
from day one, that was always a consistent presence. You were taught to hustle.
Not from day one, but from when I got on my own. Yeah, I had older people around me teach me how to get it. Yeah, I know the skilo. We gonna go get it.
What do you think are like the main things that help turn you into the person that you are? Because I know you had 10 brothers and sisters, but that's one thing that Young Dro said to me yesterday. He was like, if you're gonna sit down with that man, fuck all the current shit, fuck all the drama or whatever. I want you to just find out what made that man who he really is.
Whew. Losing my mom.
At what age?
Huh?
What age?
I was 17.
Okay.
Yeah, when she died unexpectedly. Like, shit, nigga, she just died. It was quick. So it was like, I felt like the hospital killed her. And then I had a vendetta against, you know, the hospital and anybody who pissed me off. So that would draw me down the path that I took, because I didn't care. But I started care once I had my little girl, which was in June 2014.
Uh-huh.
So I was already like, I had did so much stuff that my conscience was at me. It was like, dang, I got to be here for my child. So then my friend had just got killed. I ain't letting that go.
So you feel like losing your mom made you lose some of your humanity, and then having a child brought a lot of it back?
Nah, losing my mom made me feel like I was in the world by myself. It was just me.
Me and Woody got something in common because that's exactly how I felt. I felt like until my daughter came and was born, I was just out here living day by day. And when I have my daughter and I see her grow, I'm like, dang, I start looking more to the future.
And I had a point of proof because nobody tell me nothing. So with that attitude, that's what I did. I took to the street harder. It's already when I was a little kid. I grew up with my family. I didn't hang with people in the neighborhood until when she died. Then I started hanging with niggas in the neighborhood.
Was your pops in your life?
Yeah, but he died in 2001. I was staying in Boyne Home at the time. He died for cancer, but the same night he died, he had a car wreck. He flew out the window, and he died.
And you got 10 siblings.
Yeah, I got 6 sisters and 4 boys.
How do you think that impacted you?
What you mean?
In terms of just like having that many different people around you, did it make you more responsible because you felt like you had to help take care of them? Or did it make you feel like you had to fight for attention from your parents?
So when I took to the street, I removed myself from my family. I mean, like, I just stayed away. I hung out in the streets all the time. I had my grandma, you know what I mean, and my grandma was with me. Nobody couldn't control me, though, so, yeah.
So where did you and your siblings live once you lost your mom?
So when my mama died, I had moved with my older sister. She was staying in Bankhead Court, like right the last little part that they tore down. When she died, that was like 08. And everybody had kind of scattered out. But when my mom was alive, most of the time we all stayed together.
Yeah, and then how's our relationship to this day?
Who?
Like all your family?
Well, I always felt like the special child because I have a relationship with all my brothers and sisters. It's not one on that I don't get along with. I might not like them for some time, but the way I see them treat each other, I feel like I'm a special one because they all treat me with love.
And they still all alive and around them?
Hell yeah.
All right, yeah, for sure.
But is it weird for you to have gone from like, I can assume like you were probably the dude in the family who had the most criminal problems and they looked at you as somebody who was in kind of like a fucked up state to now where like you're running around, you're like a celebrity, you're making all this money and stuff. Like, does that change how you fit into the family?
Well, I never even took the time now to just pay attention to that. But, man, before all this stuff turned in my favor, I was back in that mindset like, it's just me, you feel me? So, that's still my mindset now because I feel like a lot of people pick sides, you feel what I'm saying? A lot of people jump to the conclusion. I'm a hustler, you feel me? Like, if y'all think the money gonna ever stop, it ain't never gonna stop with me.
Woody definitely dropping some gems. You know, you come into this world alone and you gonna leave alone. So, you know, all that family, friends, love, that's very important. But you have to make sure that you get into the bag. You got to make sure your cup is full in order to help others. Because if your cup is empty, how can you pour into other people?
So when people feel like I ain't had the money that I used to having, I didn't benefit them. Family and all. So now with the situation now, you know, I got a pure heart, so I still gonna help my family out. But when it comes to people in the street, a lot of people trying to call me and ask for money now. I give a few on some money, I ain't gonna lie. But I really don't fuck with these niggas like. So
you feel like a lot of people turn their back on you?
I don't give a fuck. But it's just like they trying to come back. That's what angered me. Like, stay where y'all at. Cause I gave y'all the shirt off my back. Can't nobody ever say they did more for me than I did for them.
Man, I like Woody a lot before, but with this small little segment alone, it made me like him that much more. You know, him speaking on his daughter. I see Woody being like the chosen one of his family. A lot of people wrote him off, looked past him. But now that he's getting to the bag and he's getting his money, people trying to hit the U-turn, which I feel. And the fact that he said he got a pure heart, you know, it be like that. So big shouts out to Woody. You know, I know he probably still giving and showing love, but it's fucked up because the same people who went against you and look down on you be the same people acting like nothing never even happened, or, you know, you owe them something.
So when everybody pit side want to eat a nigga dick, eat that motherfucker. Stay where you at.
For sure. Do you feel like you were somebody, were you more motivated by like doing things on behalf of your hood, or do you feel like you were always like hustling selfishly when you were in your younger days?
I just did things just 'cause I like to see people happy. So I did stuff from my heart. Anything I ever did was just because I wanted to do it. So yeah, but after I went through the process, I felt like I was buying friends because I look back on the stuff I was doing, like, damn, none of that wasn't genuine. You feel me? Like, insider, people already know the risks that I done took. So it's like, oh, you couldn't say so. You been hating all along. You know what I'm saying? But you know me. You know you don't want to piss me off. So that's why I just leave these niggas alone, cause if they piss me off, I promise you, they better hope I'm in their cash.
Damn, for sure. Okay, so what was the environment like at your mom's house growing up?
Shit, it was 10 of us in a 2-bedroom. And we had bunk beds, 2 bunk beds in one room. So, and my mama didn't play about her house. So imagine a sparkly clean house with 10 people trying to live in here. And can't nobody sleep in the living room.
She wouldn't allow that?
Hell no, she wouldn't allow it.
Wow. So what kind of environment did that create for you, where you had to be like super organized, but then also it was like everybody on top of each other?
Nah.
I thought it was a situation where you said you grew up in a trap house, kind of.
It was.
All right, so it was a trap house.
So just because it's a trap house, they don't mean it's dirty.
No, I'm not saying dirty though, but in a sense though, you grew up around seeing that type of, made you want to be a hustler.
Nah, I felt like that wasn't my that wasn't something that I like. I didn't selling drugs wasn't never gonna be me.
Mm-hmm.
But the hustling ambitions was like, how could I put this? I found a new hustle. We call it smash and grab. So that was my motto.
Yeah.
When did you figure that out?
Some people taught me. And once I learned that, they were better than anything. Yeah.
What was it about selling drugs that you weren't attracted to?
I had love for the people that I seen buying it. I grew up with them, and I didn't judge them because the choices that they choose to make, but I wasn't gonna poison them.
It's crazy because I feel the same exact way. There was a time period where, you know, I was in the streets, but I would never sell anything that I wouldn't take. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't sell no hard drugs or nothing like that because of the same thing. I didn't want to poison my people. So for him to say that, it shows that, you know, yeah, he might be a hothead, but you can definitely tell he's genuine and that he's smart.
So
Now, that's like a sign of intelligence, I think, because a lot of people are able to kind of like sell drugs for a long time without necessarily thinking about the impact it's having on their own community.
right. So somebody I know, I ain't gonna say too much about this person, but somebody I know, his whole life was based off of hustling, and now he lost. He don't want to do that no more. But he lost now. He don't know how to get no money no other way because he don't did that for so long, and he trying to change his life around. But it's hard for him to do anything else.
That's why it's very important to, you know, build up different avenues, build up different streams of income. That way you just don't have to rely on one source, because that one source of income, it could dry up, it could fall through. So when you have different streams of income and different revenues, it doesn't trap you in that box, and it allows you to do more things that you want to do and not things that you have to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed the clip, a little Woody. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys. It's positivity, good vibes. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. We out.